Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is time. It is time. We are back once again. Am I excited to let you guys know? Obviously, my name is Chandre. My name is Alex. The real one, by the way. The real one, not the one that's skirming on Discord trying to scam people. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know that you're watching. You're watching everything that I do. You know exactly where I live, don't you? That's fine. I will snap you. Anyways, boys. I've missed you guys. Obviously, we're back once again. For the people that have been looking forward to this stream, it is true. Okay, the CEO, Bao. For the people that don't know, that are new here. For anybody that is new, our CEO, Backspin Games over here, Backspin Games, is called Bao. Okay, BAL. Beautiful individual, and he's going to talk to you guys a little bit. Shortly, a little bit about like new matchmaking and saying a few words about the competition, how it started and stuff, the idea at least, and we'll go from there. And obviously, I wanna introduce, but not yet. But I will have a guest, my co-host, my main man, my right hand man is gonna be here as well, and he's obviously going to explain for the people that are in the competition and for the allies as well. The competition will be explained, but obviously everything in detail will be up on the website for you guys to look over and not just listen to us kind of explaining it. Because I know it's a little bit hard to understand, especially if you don't have it visually on screen and stuff. But my right hand man, my co-host, will explain everything super well to you guys. Okay. But in the meantime, before I introduce our beautiful CEO, I did want to take the time. So this is how it's going to be organized, and my right hand man, my co-host, is also here, so he can listen to this as well. I'm going to introduce Bao. He's going to be here for a couple of minutes, and then leave, and then we'll explain the tournament. Estrada, una pequeña explicación en español. Voy a intentar. Es difícil, ¿vale? Es difícil visualmente. Are we doing the Wild West wheel today? That is a beautiful question. Scooter, I'll answer that in a little bit. Let me talk to my Spanish boys. Estrada, va a venir ahora el CEO, Val, y nos va a explicar un poco sobre el matchmaking, sobre la nueva competición, un poco, algunas palabras si él quiere de lo que está pasando detrás de las cortinas, behind the scenes. Pero sí, voy a intentar explicarlo. Es un poco difícil explicarlo, especialmente si así de primeras, pero yo voy a intentar hacer todo lo posible, ¿vale? Y si no, obviamente, acuérdate que en la página web vas a tener todo, y no solo lo vas a tener en inglés, también lo vas a poder traducir a español dentro de la página web. O sea que, perfecto. Scooter, when is the wheel for the bandits, for the Wild West? For the people that don't know, there was tier 6, 5, and 7, and 4, maybe? Tier 6 and 7 is obviously the same wheel, but yes, we are going to do it on, I believe it is next week. Next week, we will do it either on the 14th or on the 16th. The 15th, we cannot. But those prizes will be given out next week. That is for sure. That is 100%. So I'm excited. Let me send a little message over to the CEO. Let me send a little message to the CEO, and we'll introduce you guys. We'll introduce you to him. This competition is the first time that we've ever done this. We've ever even tried to do this. And I'm so excited to kind of explain some new features inside of this competition. Little, I don't want to give it away, but abilities that you will use. Dionysus calls them the meta. What was it? I want to say it perfectly because he said it so well. It's the meta backspin game, like a mini game inside the backspin mini game. For the people that don't know, you will know. But this is so off-brand and new. This is gonna be so cool. Dominas muy bien los dos idiomas. That's why they pay me the big bucks. You know, I speak a lot of languages, and there aren't Brazilians. Otherwise, I would speak Portuguese as well. Where's my main man? Where's my main man, CEO? Where's the CEO? But yeah, I'm so dude. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. And yes, Kristen, I understand that you want to see the new matchmaking. Is it going to be introduced today? It's not going to be implemented today. If that's your question, is it going to be up on the platform today? No, not today. We would have hyped it up more. You know, it wouldn't be hyped up in 2 days. You know, it would have been more of a thing. But give me 1 second, boys. Let me call up the CEO and let's introduce people. In the meantime, producer, pon la cabecera otra vez. In the meantime. And we're back. And we are back. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, give me a beautiful round of applause. A beautiful round of applause. Okay. A beautiful round of applause to our main man CEO, none other than BAL. Everybody clap.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Beautiful. Everybody's here in the chat. Everybody's here. Scooter. We got Estrada en español. Hola, Estrada.
Hola.
We got people as well in Gongon up in the YouTube chat, YouTube and Kick. Now,
how many people do we have on?
We gotta check it. Hold on, boys. You're with us. Let's see how many of you guys you got. 31. We got 31 on Kick. Let's see on YouTube. Look at this. We're so beautiful. We got 5 on YouTube. I wanted more. I know the time sucks. I know it's a little early for you guys. I understand. But yes, a lot of people, muchos usuarios como Estrada, quieren saber y Narces, they want to know about the new matchmaking. Quieren saber sobre el nuevo matchmaking y quieren saber también la competición. Tienen ganas. They're excited. They're hyped. Do you have a few words of encouragement for these teams, for the teams, and obviously for the allies? I know a lot of people weren't picked, but don't worry, you will have money. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You'll have events. You'll have everything that you're looking for as allies. But how did this idea start?
So I don't know if it's Dionysus gonna join. Or...
Yes, Dionysus. Do you want to introduce him? We can talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, it was a idea that actually was, empowered by him, and he has been managed since the beginning, and I think he has done an amazing work. So it'd be great to have him here.
This is for you, and this is for me. Let's introduce our co-host. It's a change. Let's introduce our co-host, Dionysus. Dionysus, buddy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
This idea, like he said, this idea was brought on by you, and we're really excited to listen to you guys' suggestions and ideas that you guys have. You both kind of started this, right?
Yeah.
Just introduce the competition just a little bit.
Wait. Yeah. Look what Scooter is saying. Reminds me, I thought I was getting a sweater. I just told.
5 minutes ago.
Like, apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but like he sent these clothes 2 months ago.
No. Yeah, before day before vacation. Before me going on vacation.
Of course, he didn't ask anybody about what's the stage or anything. He doesn't know anything about it.
I need to go to the seeing tracking numbers. If they're lost, I'm gonna beat somebody up. That's what I was.
If they're lost, there's someone out there on the streets walking around with the
games, I guess.
So
hopefully somebody famous.
No, sure. So getting back to it, Dwayne, I think we came up with this idea for 2 main reasons. First, it's that I think we are always listening to the community and trying to bring innovative things and like cool competitions. I think we've tried with different like West and East competitions and clan competitions as well. But like at the end, none of these competitions actually brought the feeling of like being part of something bigger than just yourself in game. I think this is something that nobody has done in the industry, and it's a really cool thing. And even, like having these first four captains, it's an incredible idea. And the second, like all the format and all the how the competition is set and organized. I think because we are both true fans of golf, so we got inspired by some golf competitions. But yeah, I mean, hopefully this is only the beginning. My idea is that it's not just one shot. This needs to be happening every single month and making up like a final, competition at the end of the year, like December or something like that. Super cool, like final of the season or something like that with huge prizes. That would be my goal. Let's see how this first edition goes, but yeah, hopefully you guys like it, you enjoy it, and we can keep on improving and increasing the teams and prizes.
Yeah, this is totally new. Season 1. This is season 1 of this competition. And it's just like Bal said, the biggest thing, the biggest feature is the team captains choosing their teams, and also the team members choosing individual teams. You both have that ability to choose and feel part of something bigger, and obviously the 5,000 real cash is sexy. Nobody's complaining about that at all.
Yeah, incredible prize, I think. I just want to say, like, the idea, I think, Ball, originated in a conversation we had, and you kind of threw out the idea, and we kind of just ran with it from there. And the thing that really excites me about it is the team building aspect of it. So people get to communicate together and work together as a team in these competitions. So that was one of the main thrusts behind it, was to give a competition with more collaboration where you're talking together, you're strategizing, and we threw a lot of ideas around, and Ball's great with letting us, Xander and I, run with ideas, and we got to kind of we got to put up our wish list of things we wanted for this competition, and one of them was a big prize money for the first place team, and Ball gave the green light on that. So we're super happy about it. We're super excited. And hopefully we can keep on improving this. And like Ball said, do something great at the end of the season to bring it all together.
Yeah. Hey, Momele, for the Spanish, Estrada, Soy Salas, no sé si estás aquí. La mejor parte de esta competición va a ser lo de los equipos. Sentirte que no es solo mitad de la plataforma en un equipo, mitad de la plataforma en otro equipo y así random. No, esto es elegir tu equipo, los capitanes te eligen a ti, es súper personal y mucho más de familia y de reputación tuya en la plataforma. Te sientes como que de verdad estás en el Hall of Fame de Backspin Games. Hola, Vita. And just to mention a little bit, Bao he's a busy individual, man. He's not here to play games, even though his company is about playing games. But he has some important stuff to do. But before you leave, I think it's important that you mention.
My last backup to a team competition. Like, I'm really motivated about it. Thank you very much for the captains to be part of it. And just to say that, as I said at the beginning, I'm really willing to increase the competition, to increase the number of teams, to make it even bigger. So it's going to be on you guys. Like, if you like it, if it's fun, if the participation rate it's cool, and obviously, like, we should try to increase these 30 viewers that we've been trying to increase since the beginning. We will make it grow. So this is a fun competition that we want to do. This is not a competition like I've done it so many times to Dionysus when we were defining it. It's not a competition where we want to make profit off. It's something that we want to make for you guys to enjoy, to encourage you like participate as teams, and that's the most important thing about it. So think it in that way, and hopefully we can continue doing this more months. Hopefully,
Yeah. With more teams, more team
teams, yeah.
captains.
And then I mean, well, sorry, Dwayne, I don't know if you want to say.
I was going to
something.
say, like, how great is that to hear as a player? Like, this competition is here for us, and not the main motivation isn't for Backspin to make profit off of. So, like, how incredible! Like, to me, that is just motivates me so much more to like make this competition great. And I think this is something unique to Backspin. So I think this is like, yeah, this is the right way to start it.
Yeah, I think it's something new that the other platforms don't do. And I'm so excited that he even let us have this idea in the first place. Not only that, but just elaborate it. And now we're finally here showing it to you guys. But yeah, if you want to say a few words about the new matchmaking, and now I don't know anything about it, boys. This is a spoiler to me as well.
I mean, I've been saying it in the previous streamings, and I know it's something that you guys are really interesting in, and we are working since many months on it. It's not an easy task, but like I'm able to give you some ideas of how it's gonna work, and like,
Clip it.
How is it gonna be, and it's gonna take time to be implemented in every single game, in every single bet. But we are close to it, so it's already live basically on Gems. So if you play on Gems, you will see how it's performing, how it's working. Basically, it's gonna be Glico matchmaking, so it's a really common matchmaking, open source. You can find it out in the internet. How is it gonna work? Basically, you have it's very similar to ELO. You have your ELO level and your RD, which is the wideness that you can go above or below from your ELO rating to be paired, to be matched against other people. It's gonna be on a bet range basis. So every single bet, you are gonna have a different Glico level in every single bet, to avoid people playing on lower denominations, just to decrease their Glico level, the ELO. So basically, you're gonna have one level per bet. It's gonna be FIFA first in, first out. I probably would do 24 hours only for your match to get closed. If not, you will be able to ask for automatically refund if that match was not paired. Then, as I said, obviously, where we have more amount of players in the range, it's gonna be shorter. But like, obviously, if you go to higher denominations, probably there's not gonna be that much people. So the wideness is gonna be bigger, obviously, because if not, you're only gonna be matched against probably one or two users. So like, matchmaking would be more precise. Well, not more precise, but like you will be able to find people into very, very, very equal Glico level on lower denominations, with more people participating in these bets. Other things, it's like three losses in a row. It's gonna be a KO, so probably you are not gonna face that player again until you are paired against other people. And as I told you, this is something that we are working on. It's already implemented in free economy, in Gems, and we are gonna be progressively implementing it into different bets, into different games. I will let you know when it's live, in which game, so you can actually test it out. You can send us your opinion. You can send us the feedback. Please be patient. I know it's
this is a beautiful question
big
about
headache for you.
Bella asks, how long before you move up and down a tier, an elo?
So it's not that you are gonna be moving up or down on your tier. Is that you're gonna have your Glico level, and you're gonna have your RD. Basically, RD is how wide you can go. So, for example, if you have a 1500 Glico level plus 200 RD, this means that you are gonna, like, when you play a match, you're gonna be for pending matches between 1700 and 1300. So 1500 plus 200 and minus 200. And then every single match you're gonna be reevaluated based on, like, I don't know, there are like too many things you
Yeah,
can
so
find.
it's
on
not
the
it's not like
internet.
10 games or 3 games and you move up. No, it's reevaluation. That's so cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's in the internet how you get reevaluated, depending on your score, depending on who did you play against. To so many things. It's a really complicated algorithm, but it's public. Like a lot of companies use Glico level actually. But yeah,
Everybody's excited. Esto es genial para no jugar 10 veces con el mismo. Yes, we have if they choose to ignore no any matches. And that's also, by the way, new that you can refund if it wasn't even paired. That's completely new, and that's for you guys. That's great. Anybody, if you guys have questions, throw them to us. Now is your best chance. Bal's literally here. No email, no anything. You can see him.
I think Arxlen is asking whether there'll be an option that you can challenge someone and they can accept the match right away. That's
you
what
can
he's
challenge
asking.
people. A friend.
no, that's
There
not
you go,
allowed.
Arxlen.
That's
No.
not allowed. That's not allowed because like anti-money laundering policy, you know.
Would our level? Yeah.
That's not legal.
Yes, would love the
See?
challenge. Would our levels ever be made public? If you guys love the challenge, then play the events. I want to see how you guys play against each other. Would our levels ever be made public?
I don't think
the Glico
so,
levels,
no.
says Scooter. Shy Baby says that's dope. Yep, I hope I will not be paired with the same person 10 in a row. No, Kristen. No shot. No chance. Yes, and it's on the money
Yeah,
laundering.
the money laundering thing definitely makes sense. That's
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
The same person 10 in a row. Exactly. Well, a lot of those problems, Kristen, will be nulled. Will be absolutely erased. Obviously, hopefully, but if you guys want to try it out, they can try it out in the gems. If
Yeah.
try it out. Obviously, play the money matches, but but try it out if you want.
Yeah, and you can, like, guys, send whichever doubts you have or things that you really wanted to see. Like, for example, this experience that Christian is saying, like facing the same guy 10 times in a row, it's obviously not fun. So things like this that you wanna get rid of or that you would like to have, please feel free to let us know. But yeah, we're gonna be very transparent on the process and letting you guys.
Yeah, and don't feel like you guys' voices are unheard. The new system that we have where you don't see who you're paired up against until the end of the match was something that brought on by you guys, by a player, by Dollbase. He even suggested it. Like you guys have great ideas, and if you don't let us know, then we won't know. So again, we move up and we increase and we get better because of you guys. Talk in the general chat, talk in the forums, talk to David. send David messages about ideas.
This is a good point that Scooter is bringing. So that's why it's gonna be like, for example, if you're competing in a league and then only 2 guys are playing and in one game and like other game is performing good and you need to like defend your position, like you would like to like
match them.
You match 10 people in a row, but you're gonna be able to play.
Yeah.
So this is like, it's gonna be different on a bet wise. So for example, if you are playing $6 matches where the liquidity of people is higher, then we are gonna be able to set these things. If you are playing a $60 or $120 matches, then probably not a lot of liquidity, not a lot of people playing at the same time. Then
which is why it's so important, those specific like denomination, like you go up and down based on whether league. That's such a good question.
So just if I understand what Ball's saying here, he's saying that at the 120 matches, you'll be able to match people more than 3 times in a row because there are less people playing, and we want to.
So what I'm saying is that it's gonna be different on a bet and game range. So it's not going to be
Right.
something that it's going to be the same for
Universal.
gems
Yeah.
than for $120 entry fee matches for bingo, So this would be something that since the first day that it's live, we will be modifying, we will be updating, but based on your experience and based on your feedback. So this is something that definitely is going to be important for us.
Even if you're with your RD. What about the back button when you misclick a match? They don't want to play any para atrás.
Yeah.
I just don't want to match don't punch anymore, and I'm happy. So it's not a universal. It's different between those tiers, denominations. It's a great system, FIFA as well.
Need something like this for FIFA World Cup.
Appreciate they well. Let's compare three. Oh, they're just asking you. They're asking you everything. They're asking you everything. It's not even about matchmaking anymore. It's just everything about the platform. League prizes, yeah, they will vary, Arxon. They will vary. They will vary. Don't worry.
Where's league prices?
Like they were less now than compared to 3 or 4 years ago. It says Arxlan. I agree with Bella. Yeah.
Now we are gonna give more prizes to these team competitions and stuff rather than a 10-day league.
Literally. Yeah. I'll let Bal off the hook. We can let him leave the cage for now. He's got important meetings.
Thank
we
you
should do
very
like a
much, all of
monthly-
you.
Yes.
Thanks, Dwight.
Yeah, we could go full screen, producer. And Dwight, I'll come back to you, okay, buddy?
Okay.
Love you, man. So yeah, hemos dicho muchas cosas, Estrada. Espero que lo hayas entendido. Soy Salas, todos los españoles. El nuevo matchmaking va a ser con niveles como Elo. Va a ser diferente. Va a tener un poco más de rango y especialmente súper personalizado a tu nivel. No solo tu... o sea, va a ser general a cómo juegas y vas a encontrar gente que juega exactamente como tú. Y va a cambiar muchas cosas.
Nada, muchas gracias a todos. A tope la competición por equipos. Estamos buscando a los siguientes capitanes. We are looking for the next captains. So
should we say a name? Maybe who you're looking forward to?
No, if anybody wants to be a team captain and wants to manage his own community and deal with this stuff, let us know. For sure, you're going to be taken in consideration.
My idea, my wish is for every month that we do this, every month a new team gets added. Every month. Hopefully two more teams come in next month, but if we have one more team, that would be amazing. But for that team, we need a team captain. So
okay, so thank you, everybody.
Everybody say bye, Bao.
Thank you very much, everybody. Bye bye.
But don't worry, the stream is not ending. I'm still here. I'm still here. We're going to explain the Colosseum now. Every month forever. Okay, maybe not forever, Scooter. This is like a season. This is like a season 1. Think about it. You know what I'd like to do? Like a 6 months on, 6 months off, right? And in those 6 months, me and Dionysus, maybe not 6 months, maybe that's too much, but my dream would be like those 6 months I'm working with Dionysus, the Wild West. Shout out to the Wild West. My dream is to work on it with Dionysus more, maybe get more of you guys into that meeting, and we throw ideas that we didn't even think about, new dynamics, maybe, because I know that you guys like the bounty hunter thing, so we can even do like a bounty hunting team member style where you clash against the other members just in a random week, because you just want to. But ¿qué? Nunca ponen la cocina con los pros. Liz, pues espérate. Liz, espérate. Liz says, oh, they don't do cooking. Well, wait, because it might land. Pool as well, Cannon Blast. This game has it all. This competition. Dionysus thinks. If that man can do something, is think. But yeah, I'm so excited, man. But yeah, I would love to do it and introduce more things. Now, one idea that I thought of that I really want to run by you guys, and I ran it by Dionysus, I believe, as well, is the team building aspect. I would love for the next month, or whenever it is, for you guys to, instead of choosing a team, you all go into a pot. And the team captains, one by one, chooses somebody that they want. It's super balanced. It's super good for each captain. The teams are gonna be super tight, competitive, and I think that's even better. But I really wanted to do the dynamic of you choosing a team because I want you guys to feel like you really are part of something. You know. This is your football team, this is your NBA team, this is your soccer team, and you really feel like, whoa, I chose Sweet and Sour, so I'm in Sweet and Sour's team. Kind of like a Champions League lucky draw, exactly, like an NFL draft, like an NHL, I can't speak today, my boys, NHL draft, like they do in sports. Now, to explain a little bit about the competition, para explicar un poco sobre la competición, vamos a tener cada semana ciertos eventos y torneos y desafíos y tal, ¿ok? Vais a tener los lunes y los martes eventos, un evento general, después tenéis la Arena Battle. ¿Ok? La Arena Battle, que va a ser como el Coliseo, y ahora os explico, lo explica Dionisius, pero va a ser como el Coliseo, pero no tan complejo, un poco más cerrado y más pequeño, pero mismo sistema. Every week you guys are going to have challenges, you guys are going to have events and tournaments. On Monday and Tuesday, you guys will have events, okay? Events, the teams will have events. Super general, and then you have the arena battles where the captains choose who plays against who in what team, in what game, excuse me. Now, it will be randomized. The games will be randomized, which means this, statistically improbable. But could it be 21 Jack? All of the games, could it be 21 Jack? Yes. Is your question, will the secondary games be inside of that arena battle? Yes. So it's very important, like an army sergeant, that the team captains really choose well on who plays who. So they will have a chart and the games that will be selected that week. And they will choose, well, I want, let me think about it. I want Liz versus Fear Me, or whoever it is in that game. It's going to be super, super fun. And that's in those 2 weeks, in the first 2 weeks. This starts on the 13th. So the 13th, you have event, then pause, and then arena battle. And then it goes back, and we do the same thing the second week. And the third week is a full Colosseum week. Now, in those 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you still need to get trophies to get points to your team. And you also need to get other challenges. Maybe make a video, maybe whoever gets the most engagement wins 5,000 points for your team, 25,000 points. I don't know. Only time will tell. Now, I will pass it on to my boy. Vais a tener muchas cosas, Esteban, Estrada, Leaf. Vais a tener eventos, vais a tener arena battles que van a ser como torneos, van a ser como mega brackets. Pero no con ese sistema, lo ha cambiado Dionisius completamente y también al final vais a tener un eventazo de una semana que se va a llamar el Coliseo y ahora lo va a explicar, pero vais a tener esa información en la página web, lo traducís a español porque va a tener una sección que es full español y lo vais a entender todo. Falando de fixtures que antes había, ¿qué fixtures? What if the first team wants player A to play against player B in the second team, but second team wants player B? Well, hey, Dionysus will explain everything, don't worry. Y ahora Esteban me dice lo de las fixtures. Pass it on to my boy Dionysus, and he's going to explain how everything about the Colosseum Clash week will work. So, Dionysus, my boy, you can begin the council. You can begin.
Okay, hey guys, thanks, Xander. So, just as a brief overview, like Xander said, competition starts on April 13th, runs to April 30th, and the main idea is very simple. The team with the most points by April 30th wins. And the first place team wins $5,000 to be real cash to be split up among their team members. Second place wins $2,500 bonus cash. Now, how do you gain points? Well, you gain points in 5 different ways. 3 of those ways will already be familiar to you, and 2 of them are new. So I'll give you a very brief overview of the 3 familiar ways first. So you gain points by winning trophies. So you get 1 point per every trophy you win for each player. But each player is capped at 1,500 trophy points per day. So if Scooter, for instance, gets 10,000 trophies in a day, he's only going to get 1,500 points towards the Backspin Colosseum for that. So trophies are capped at 1,500 per day. The second way you gain points, like Xander mentioned, is we're going to be running events. So on the Monday and Tuesday of the first week, we're going to choose a random game. It could be 21 Jack, could be Bingo, could be Animal Bubble, could be Cannon Blast. And everyone participating in Backspin Colosseum will get that game in their app. And whoever in the top 10 players, people who finish in the top 10 spots, will win points for their team. So that's how you gain points through events. Third, you gain points through a special bracket. So on the second week, we're going to choose a random game again. So it could be, like I said, Cannon, could be Bingo, could be Solitaire, and there'll be a bracket held. And the people who make it furthest in the bracket, the furthest 8 people, they're going to win points for their team. So league points, brackets, events, those should be fairly familiar to you. You win points that way. So the 2 new ways are Arena Battle and Colosseum Clash. And the Arena Battle is just a smaller version of the Colosseum Clash. So I'll explain the Colosseum Clash to you. And the Colosseum Clash happens at the last week of the Backspin Colosseum event, so on the 3rd week. So basically, in Colosseum Clash, as an overview, it's an elimination style competition. So each day, a player on one team will compete head-to-head against a player on another team. If the player loses, they're eliminated from Colosseum Clash. You're not eliminated from the whole competition. If your team wins, you still win the prize money. You're just eliminated from the Colosseum Clash competition. If you win, then you continue on. And this process continues until there is only one team with players left. That team is the winner of Colosseum Clash, and you're going to win major points for your team for winning Colosseum Clash. It can be a real game changer. It could win the competition for you, depending on how close the rankings are. So there'll be 3 rounds on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm just going to explain one round to you. Rounds 1, 2, and 3 will basically be the same. So let's move on to stage 1 of the first round. So in stage 1, your teams are going to be paired up at random. So Elite Mobile Gamers, for instance, will be paired up with the House of High Stakes, and Schrodinger's Cats will be paired up to face off against the Mavericks. So round 2, what happens in round 2? We are going to randomly select 10 games of the Backspin games for each pair up. So suppose these 10 games are the ones that selected for Elite Mobile for Schrodinger's Cats and the Mavericks. So you guys could get this spread of 10 games. And you can see that one game can be chosen more than one time. So they're chosen with replacement. So bowling could be chosen twice. 21 Jack could be chosen 3 times. You'll get 10 games at random. And then stage 3. These 10 games are given to each team. So Elite Mobile Gamers and the Mavericks, for instance, they'll get their list of 10 games. And then it's up to you and your captain to choose who's going to play each game. So you won't see who the opponent is choosing. You're going to have to choose, like, who is my best Animal Bubble player? And for Elite Mobile Gamers, that's probably going to be J-Beld. So Scooter says, J-Beld, you're going to be playing Animal Bubble. And for Team Mavericks, Vita Mia is going to talk with her team. Who's the best 21 Jack player? Well, it could be Arxlon. So we're going to put you in the 21 Jack spot. So you're going to come up, you're going to choose for each player on your team, they're going to be participating in one matchup, and they'll give that list to us or to Backspin. And now one thing to note here is that a player can only compete in one match. So there's actually a mistake on the Elite Mobile Gamer side. If J-Beld plays an Animal Bubble, that's the only match he can play in. He can't play in both Animal Bubbles. So if you choose someone to play Animal Bubble, they can't choose another. You can't choose them for another match. Okay, stage 4. Then everyone plays those matches against each other. So you'll get that game generated in your app. You'll see who you're going to be playing. So if J-Beld wins, he continues on in the competition. And Gogon, who lost, will be eliminated from the Colosseum Clash competition. Arxlin wins, Tash is eliminated, Lewis wins, Key is eliminated, and so on and so on. And then stage 5, at the end of the day, each player's teams are updated. Now you see with Elite Mobile Gamers, J-Beld won his Animal Bubble. He's still there. But in Mavericks, Gogon lost the Animal Bubble. So he's eliminated. So that would be the end of one round. The teams are going to be narrowed down. People will be eliminated. And then the same thing happens on Tuesday and Wednesday. So there'll be 3 rounds of this, and teams will get narrowed down. So how does the competition end? The competition ends when there's just one team with players left. And on the Thursday, April 30th, we're going to be holding a live stream with the few players left on each team to do a rapid fire head-to-head where losers are eliminated, players stay, and that will continue to happen until there's just one team with players left on their team, and that team wins the Colosseum Clash. And the second place would be the team that went second furthest in the Colosseum Clash. Now, something really exciting about this competition are the power-ups you'll get to win. So throughout Backspin Colosseum, when you're participating in events, when you're participating in brackets, the people who get the furthest in the event or bracket will win a power-up for their team to be used during Backspin Colosseum. So this is what we mean by like Backspin Colosseum. The Colosseum Clash is like this meta backspin game where you're actually winning power-ups and you can use them in between rounds. So what power-ups can you win? First, you could win a revive power-up. So this means, say, Scooter gets eliminated day 1 in his bingo. There's an upset, a bingo match. If you have a revive power-up, you can use that to bring Scooter back into the match. So it's like you get another life for one person on your team. There's a Berserker power-up. So you know how I said that only a player can only compete in one match for each round. So like if J-Belt, if there was like 3 Animal Bubbles, or so let's say Va. So if there were 3 bowling matches, Va could only participate in one. But if you have the Berserker power-up, it allows someone to play in 3 games in a round rather than just one. So if there were 3 bowling matches and you had a Berserker power-up, you could use that on Va, and he would be able to play in all 3 of those bowling matches. And the third power-up is initiative. So what that means is that your team gets to choose 3 of the games that are played. So instead of them being completely at random, if Scooter's team, who is heavy on bingo money players, if they had this initiative, they could play it and make sure that there's 3 bingo money games in the round so they can pair up their best players in bingo money. So those are the power-ups. And you can use those before each round of each of the days of the Colosseum Clash. So that is the Colosseum Clash in overview. We'll have this explanation on the website, and we'll explain more before the competition happens as well, so you know exactly what's happening. And just as a final note, the arena battle will be a miniature version of the Colosseum Clash, and it will happen much more quickly, but there'll be no power-ups or anything in the arena battle. It's a bit different, but kind of the same concept. Right. So that's the Colosseum Clash. I hope you guys are excited about it. We tried to build this so that it was very team-oriented. You guys can strategize. You can stack power-ups, like the Berserker and the Initiative power-up would be really great to stack if you had both of them. You could choose 3 bowlings and then give the berserker to Va, and he could do all 3. It's something like that. There's different possibilities and ways for you to strategize. So I'll throw it
I
back
love
over
that
to
aspect.
Xander.
Yeah.
I hope that it's clear, but it will become more clear as we work through it and as we get more explanations up on the website.
Yeah, a few things to add there. But first of all, dude, that the power ups are such a good idea. I think that is your main objective as a team is to get that. Especially, I mean, the revive is such a useful one, especially if you have a game, even if you don't have initiative, and you don't have berserker, especially if you don't have berserker and there's only one other person in your team that can play that game, but you yourself already are on a match and you can't play twice, that revive comes in handy so you can revive your teammate. So that's so useful, and obviously initiative kind of OP gets you. You can choose the 3 first games. And it can be bingo, bingo, bingo. It could be 21 jack 3 times. It could be the 3 main games. It could be whatever you want. Bowling 3 times, whatever it is. But it really is up to you. And I love that idea. And Esteban does say, well, Scooter's team has the top players. Well, yes, but then again, they're bingo players. They are the top players, correct? But there's a lot of bingo players. Now, he did diverse a little bit. He did branch out. But again, these people, we wanted this to be in such a way that it wasn't, I get the top players and I win. It was, I get every player and I win. I get the best players so I can have the best advantage. Now, you don't just bring, in football, for example, in soccer, you don't get 11 defenders. No, you get people attacking, you get people defending, you get people in the middle, you get people helping, you get support. Like any game, you really have to branch out and really strategize. And this is why, you see it from Doku, you see it from Sweet and Sour. They really try to get those secondary game kings in there. And yeah, again, the arena battle is just a little compressed version of the Colosseum Clash. Colosseum Clash will have the power-ups. Arena battle won't. And your objective really is to go and get that. And you can clutch it, man, and you can even be such a VIP in your team. Like, you can really feel like the man getting that power up to your team, and your team captain. And I think as team captains now they can do whatever they want. But as a team captain, I would appreciate it so much that I would even, because again, it's 5,000 real cash amongst you guys, but you can divide it whatever you want. Like, you could literally do whatever you want with that money. But me as a team captain, I would see the VIPs. I would see who went hard, who was involved, which is why I'm always saying, be involved, be in that chat. I know it hasn't started, but having that strategized, being used to talking as a team is so useful because it doesn't happen. It hasn't happened. I know that we've done Ice versus Fire. I know that we've done Sheriffs versus Outlaws, but nobody was strategizing. Nobody was talking as a team. Now, I have the ability, so does Dionysus, to kind of be overseers and omnipotent and see the chats, the individual group chats, team chats, and a lot of you guys are really, 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 really doing well, strategizing and talking and hyping up your team, and the captains as well, man. Shout out to the captains, Vita, Scooter, Sweet and Sour, and Doku, and hopefully somebody else in the future. But Dionysus, dude, I love it. What are you excited most about this competition, really?
I'm excited about so there's a few things I'm excited about. I'll give you 2. So one actually answers a question in the chat.
Oh.
So the competitions like events, brackets, arena battle, Coliseum Clash, they're all going to give you big points.
Yeah.
So for people like, obviously, Scooter's team, they have some real killers when it comes to winning trophies, and that's going to help them. But it's not going to overwhelm how many points you're going to get from the Colosseum Clash and Arena Battle. If your team is only averaging like 900 to 1,000 trophies a day, you can still win this competition because you're going to get major if you have a wide variety of players who are skilled in lots of different games. So you're going to get big points through winning events, arena battles, and Colosseum Clash. So that's one thing that I like. It's a bit more diverse. The people who win trophies, they'll be impactful, but
Yes.
they're not going to decide the competition. Two, I really like the team aspect. So I'm excited to see how people strategize with the Colosseum Clash, how they use the power-ups, how they, strategize to put people out on certain games, and
Like
especially in the last day.
if they really can work as a team, is what I'm really excited
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, and I just want to say, remember, this is the first time we're going through it. There might be a few road bumps. Things
There will
might
be.
not be
There will
perfect this time around. But give us feedback because we'll implement that. We want to make this a really fun, competitive competition where all 4 teams are competing and no one's left behind. Everyone has a real chance at winning. So give us feedback throughout the competition as well.
And 2 things that I want to add. First of all, I will translate for the Spanish. Lo que Dionisio está diciendo que es muy muy importante es que todas las competiciones anteriores iban sobre trofeos. ¿Okay? Iban sobre trofeos. Entonces la gente que ganaba más trofeos ganaba más puntos, la gente que ganaba más puntos ganaba la competición. Y está muy bien eso. Pero no queríamos hacer esto, entonces Dionisius tuvo la idea de que esa gente que gana muchos trofeos todos los días, no solo tiene el límite de 1500 trofeos al día, un trofeo es un punto, 1500 puntos, o sea, aún tienes ese impacto a tu equipo, aún tienes un impacto porque estás ganando trofeos, obviamente, pero no va a decidir el torneo. No va a decidir el torneo. Lo que va a decidir el torneo son los eventos, las arenas, el coliseo, la batalla final, los power-ups, cómo juegas con tu equipo, los vídeos también son importantes. Todo va a ganar puntos y no quiero que penséis que solo ganar trofeos cuenta como al final. Those videos are important. Those arena battles, those power-ups, working as a team is like much better than just getting trophies. Getting trophies is a part of it, yes, but it's just rice, right? You have a lot more food in your plate, and you really want to branch out and not just eat rice. It's got to be a lot of things going on, right? And for the people that can't show up in the last stream, again, this is going to be live streamed, the final, not arena battles, the Colosseum Clash. It is going to be live streamed. Now, if the captain, right, calls upon his team, now it might be, for example, 4 players in a team, and then the last team will be 3, and then blah blah. Those players, if they cannot make it, if somebody from a team cannot make it, he, the team captain of that player, will have the ability to switch him. So he won't just be left empty-handed. He will be able to switch him with none other than what? You guessed it, the allies. The allies are so important because of that. And also, the events are there for the allies to get money, not points, but something interesting is, and it really is interesting, is that the allies also get involved in one of the challenges. If a challenge is, like Dionysus said before, the engagement on videos that the team captains will make, right, that week, the allies are important because whoever gets most engagement gets those points, okay? And that's something really like dynamic and awesome, and I would love to even
just to add to that, and whatever captain gets the most engagement, they win bonus cash to raffle to their allies.
So allies, you're getting points to your team, but also you're getting money for yourself, right? You're getting that whatever. I don't know how much bonus cash we ended up on. Deciding on, but you will have a raffle for the allies, not for the team, for the allies. So the engagement is there, the trophies are there, but also like the event, like you don't just win by winning one thing. You win by being a team, a team, and it not just being one of those 10 Avengers. There's a lot more superheroes involved here. There's the allies, they're the power up, and there's so many things, and I can't wait. Again, all of this information, I know it's a lot. All of this information will be on the website. Sé que es mucha información, pero va a estar en la página web. And I would love to sneak peek that website, but it's so complex, but not really. This is things that you've seen before. You've seen power-ups. You've seen events. You've seen brackets. You've seen trophies. You've seen all of this engagement on videos. We do it every week here on Backspin Games. We've done this before, but now we're combining everything. And Dionysus is really, I mean, shout out to this. It really is out of his mind. Obviously, I helped, yes, but shout out to Dionysus, man. He is insane. Now, all of you guys are gonna have when this is all said and done, you guys are gonna have a lot of suggestions, and we're going to maybe listen to them and improve, right, for the next one. Like we should.
Yeah. We'll definitely listen to all the good ones.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to mention the forum? You want to mention something that's going to be happening, the post-game interview every week?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they're on Thursday or Friday. I don't know exactly what day yet, but Xander and I are going to do an end of the week kind of podcast recap of the previous week in the Backspin Colosseum. Highlight people who got lots of points, won events, highlight teams who maybe are making a comeback. And if anyone wants to jump on and talk to us, like from the teams, like if Va wants to, if he had a great week, and we might ask him to jump on and talk to us if he would like to. If Scooter's having a great week, Estrada, whoever it is, we'll interview, talk to some of you guys. It's going to be chill. It's not going to be something that's super formal. We're just having a podcast, talking, recapping that week, and keeping everyone in the loop.
Yeah, I think it's so cool that sports that in sports they do this. Like they have this the podcast, a post game interview, a recap of the game, a recap of the match, and I really want to do it with you guys, and not just the team members. If you're a team member, you can come in, maybe roast somebody else that you just absolutely obliterated in the arena battle or in the event, or you got a power up and you really want to show off your guns. You can also hop in if you're an ally. If you're an ally, you can really hop in and be like, hey, my team is going insane, really excited. Hopefully I can be part of the next one. Like, you can really be part of this whole thing, but we're going to be doing recaps and obviously watching maybe some videos, see what the engagement was
some
like.
Highlights. Watch some videos or do some,
like whatever the case may be, we're going to do it all. Yeah. We're not really limiting ourselves here in this competition, which is fun.
I kind of I wish I could play, to be honest.
Yeah, but okay.
I feel like I'm missing out.
I guess we're here, we're friends. Dionysus, and I really want to shout out one person, but Dionysus was a part of this. Was a team member when we were. I mean, rough draft, first idea. It was Vita, Scooter, Sweet and Sour, and Dionysus. He was part of the fourth team as a team captain. And then last minute, we had the idea of bringing in Doku. And he's showing
incredible choice on our part. Yeah.
Like that, it was such a beautiful surprise. I don't even know if Doku's here, but it was such a beautiful surprise. I don't even care if he listens to this or not. I'm telling you guys, it was such a nice surprise, such a good decision on both our parts. But now I can't even play. I'm not going to be a team captain, of course, but I would be. This seems like so much fun. So if a person wants to be a team captain in the future, man, I don't know. Talk to Dionysus, I guess. Talk to Dionysus, man. Be annoying. Be telling him how much you wanna play. But yeah, any last words, man? Anything that they should be looking forward to? Again, this starts on the 13th on Monday. So it's
Starts on the 13th, Monday. So, okay, just so because everyone's here,
yeah.
um, basically, just out of the gate, you'll be able to win trophies beginning on Monday, and there'll be an event on Monday and an
Yep.
event on Tuesday.
Hmm.
And we'll release the event games the day of. Everyone is going to be in the event. In the event,
Yeah.
everyone who's participating in Backspin Coliseum.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're
So all
eliminated or
40
not.
players
Like
will
you,
be in the event.
everybody,
Yeah,
the 40 people.
yeah. And we're going to, and I'll give more specific instructions about the arena battle before it happens. You guys will have plenty of notice, and to address someone else's concern in the chat, yes, there'll be set points for each of the winners. So people who
Yes.
come in first place in the event, we're going to release a grid where you'll see exactly how many points you'll win if you come in first, second, third, fourth, or fifth in the event, and the team who comes in first and second in the arena battle will win points for their team as well, and we'll give you those lists so you'll know exactly how many points you'll win for each of the competitions.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm excited. So look forward to the website next week, and start strategizing for the arena battle. Now the event is really, I believe, is not really strategy involved. It's a battle royale. To be honest, it's a one for all, and let's see what happens there. But try and obviously get points. Try and get points. And I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. But we're gonna be doing a stream, a couple of streams actually next week. One of them is Wild West. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with too many streams, and especially too many streams that are super separated, super different theme wise. But welcome to the Colosseum Clash. Remember, something big is coming. Apart from this competition, we got another competition coming. Agent X, the operatives, the Mega Bracket. The Mega Bracket is coming. If you guys have seen the Agent X video, that is so awesome. Me and the producer is a little Easter egg, not an Easter egg, but as a little like teaser. Me and him are working on something also kind of cool for the next one. It's a lot of things going on, but we can handle it. Dionysus, brother, I'm so excited to be doing this with you, man, and having you by my side. Wish you were here, to be honest. We could really set up a podcast going, but can't do, man. No can do. But love you, man. Thank you for taking the time coming here. And let's see what happens on the 13th, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Love having you. Let's go full screen now. And yeah, a big shout out to Dionysus again. He's such a cool individual. Like I talk to him almost every day, if not every day, to be honest. And yeah, suerte en la competición. No os preocupáis, vale. Hablad. Don't worry. Communicate. That is the best way to win. To be honest, like communicate with each other, communicate with the other teams. Be annoying. Get in mental games, right? It's 5,000 real cash. Again, Bal said something interesting, which is we don't get money for this. A lot of competitions, of course, in other platforms are made in a way for us to get money, right? As a company, right? It's simple. We have to profit, but not this one. And something interesting that we're really doing, which is obviously it's 5,000 real. It's not bonus. It's 5,000 real cash. That's like a lot of money. In today's time, that's 5 people's wages, minimum wages in one month. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. That's 5 months of one person's work. It's 5,000 real cash that you can really withdraw. So dude, go hard, go nuts, talk to your team, communicate with each other, and yeah, about the matchmaking. O sea, obviamente son 5,000, es mucho dinero. Tenéis que comunicar, hablar, y tenéis buenos equipos. There's a lot of good teams, and he also mentioned the new matchmaking, which is super interesting. The clico level, the between denominations, between all of you. There's no matching up with 10 people in a row, but it's widespread, but it's also super personalized and reevaluated each match. Not 3 matches, you win and you go up. No. It's super reevaluated. I mean, you can find this online, this type of matchmaking. You can really find it online. It's open to you. You can search it up. You can use ChatGPT if you want. Legal level, ELO level. It's close to the ELO level. But yeah, I'm so excited. I know that a lot of you guys really wanted to find out about the matchmaking. Because it's something that every competitive game has, and we unfortunately there's I have a lot of people talking to me about problems with it and whatnot, but they've been working hard, going nuts for like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months now, and dude, I'm so excited. This matchmaking, hopefully, again, we're only human. Might there be bugs? Maybe, perhaps. Might there be things wrong in this competition? Probably. We're only human. There's 40 people involved. It's completely new. We've never done it. But I think that's the beauty of this community is doing things wrong and still being a family and learning and getting improving, and that's why we have all of you guys. So thank you. It's been fun. Can't wait. The 13th. By the way, on Monday, there will be a little stream because something is happening. This stream will only be mine. It's gonna be my stream that I just pop up. And if you guys want to win money, you can. There's gonna be a raffle because we're celebrating something. It's been a while. It's been 2 months, I believe. But something big is landing. Is going to be shipped to my house. I don't know what it is, but it's on Friday. It's tomorrow. It's going to be. It's going to end up in my house, and I'm going to bring it to the office. I can't wait for you guys to see it. What it is. But yeah, I'll see you boys later. Talk to me if you want free bonus codes. No, don't. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. By the way, what I did before, the Easter egg with the $50 on the photo, I've done it before. Y'all just haven't caught on, but I've done a lot of Easter eggs like that. It's probably expired now. The codes are probably expired now, but I've been doing it for a while now, and I don't think anybody has ever downloaded the picture. But oh well, you'll know it in the future. Now you see everybody just downloading every picture that I just post. And it's just a meme post. A new employee. I'm very confused what this could be. Not a new employee. Shipped to my house. Why would a new employee? No. Thank you again for the code, but don't thank me. I didn't do anything. I didn't even give it to you. You decided to download it. You did whatever you could. So that's you. He'll be shipped to Spain. That would be so fun. Why would he land in my house though? Would I look like a hotel guest or a hotel receptionist? But yeah, $50 is what is that Ben Franklin? Is what Va got. Anyways, yeah, it's being shipped to my house. Something big is coming on Friday. Thank God, man. Thank God, boy. Love you guys. And I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna play Helldivers 2. Bye bye.